What is so special about the IE4 motor that we're launching to our customer is that the motor will be launched to our customer with no additional cost to the current IE3 motor price. That is quite a significant benefit to the end user, saving power, saving electricity, reducing the carbon dioxide emissions, and also helping our national grid with the constraints we're currently facing. So what I have here is a demonstration unit which I want to demonstrate to you the differences in efficiencies of electric motors. I have 3 motors here, an IE1, IE3 and IE4. My IE1 is a standard efficiency motor, then I have an IE3 premium efficiency motor and my IE4 which is our super premium efficiency motor. They're all connected on one shaft, turning a fan. This is a fan over here. Once I'm turning my load, I'm sucking air in here, blowing it up here, and you'll see this ball turning. This is my load that I'm going to show to you. I'm going to run these motors one at a time so we can measure the power and then comparing them to each other to see which one uses the least electricity to do the same work. So I'm starting my IE1 motor now. It's this blue one over here, it's running. You can see by the light coming on here. It's turning all the shafts, turning my fan. I'm going to start moving air in a moment. So when looking here on the screen, you will see that I'm using, just as it settles, 118 watt, 119 watt to lift this ball up in the air. Then I'm stopping my IE1, so what I'll do is exactly the same test, measure the IE3 power and compare the two with each other. Most people have IE1 motors in their plants, wasting electricity. Let's have a look what happens when I start my IE3. My IE3 is the premium efficiency motor that we've been supplying since 2015 to large end users. There's this green one over here. I'm turning the same fan. I'm doing exactly the same work, lifting this ball up in the air. And you'll see now when it settles in speed that I'm using much less than 1000 watts. And that's a saving of 8.3%. So in my next test, I'm going to run my IE4 super premium efficiency motor and comparing that to the IE3 and also to the IE1. There I'm starting my IE4. You can see the blue light coming on over there. It's the lighter green motor. It's the greener green of the two. Turning the fan. I'm doing exactly the same work that I was doing earlier. I'm moving the ball up in the air, but I'm using less electricity. When comparing to IE1, IE3, I'm using currently in the region of 877 watt. It doesn't sound like a lot, 937 to 877, because this is only a small motor. This is a 0.75 kilowatt motor, but the jumps from the efficiencies are so big between them. When looking at this IE4, I have additional 5.6% saving above the IE3. When I'm comparing the IE4 to the IE1, I have a total saving of 14% on this small motor, which is a significant saving. The difference between the IE4 and the IE1 of 0.3 years, which is a great payback time. The payback time is calculated based on the additional money you pay instead of buying an IE1. In other words, the premium you pay, the difference between IE1 and IE4, that is the payback that I'm referring to over there. 0.3 of the year, which is 4 months.